Mandrella, or just call me Glenn. So Glenn, he wanted to ask questions in regards to how my poly relationship works. For those of you who don't know, I am in a poly relationship, so I'm currently dating
a current
people.
mystery. How the fuck that happened?
Yeah, I got plenty of questions.
That's why we're here.
That's what we're here for. All right. While we're doing that, you can think about a topic to see if you can.
Well, then I can start with the first question. How the fuck did that happen?
Like, are you asking how we started like that, or how did I get into poly?
How'd you get into polygamy? Like what made you think I need 2 females?
I mean,
when did it start?
What? I mean, come on. We all thought
that's
about
kind
it.
of
That's like, if you come, we all anime niggas too. Ain't no way not one of y'all motherfuckers never watched a harem in your life. And you were just like, I kind of want that.
Not gonna
watched
lie,
a
I
bridge
haven't,
version
but
of
at
the
the
harem.
same time, I probably wouldn't want that.
I
One
mean,
is enough.
I mean, okay, and I'm not saying one can't be enough for you. That's completely fine. I'm just saying that I obviously got the interest because, like, why wouldn't I have the interest? You know,
Why have one bitch when you can have 5?
Besides,
Why have 5 bitches? You can have 9.
what was the question?
I give away
when
a
did you
bitch. You
first
can have
decide
mine.
that you wanted 2? Like the very first moment, you was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. When you like, I'm not saying when you thought of it, I'm saying like when you actually was like, okay, this is what I'm into.
Cause like I remember her from like the apartment.
Yep. Well, it was more like I think y'all thinking about it wrong, right? It was more like, yo, I have one. Now, like, I didn't go into a relationship planning to have 2. It was more of a, oh, now it's a possibility to have 2. Why would I say no to having 2? And I didn't really find any reason to actually deny grabbing 2 of them.
He's like, no, I'm all right. One girlfriend's enough for me.
Which is fine.
It's like, yo, how do you sound?
no. It's, that monos are completely okay with me. I don't hate your lifestyle. It's
Nigga, you was here.
Did you just call us monos?
that sounds like a fucking
Man, bro already gave us a derogatory term and shit.
Gave us a fucking
You already think he a high king and shit. Like,
hello, bro.
Oh,
Nigga
He
said,
said, you peasants still at 1 female.
fucking
Excuse
monos.
the fuck out of me. Like,
Nigga, you and your one relationship. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
Pathetic.
what,
Do better.
man?
Do better.
oh, you got 1? Who the fuck still does this?
bro would have a field day in the Middle East, bro.
Man.
I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. All right,
I feel bad.
was that all y'all questions?
Hell no, I
No.
got way more shit. So
Absolutely
was it your idea or was it hers?
So it's actually a funny story, right? So she wasn't. So the 2 I have now, one of them is from the start as the original. We are on 4 years now, about to go on 5, and the other is 1 year in. Now around a year and a half or 2 years into my original relationship, with the initial one, she told me that she had this friend. We were all in high school, right? She had this friend. This friend told me that I used to talk to her friend because, of course, I want to be friends of my girlfriend's friends. So one day she hit me up and she's like, I always have this, like, I kind of don't like you. And I'm like, why? And she said, well, because I had a crush on so-and-so. And then you came in, and then, like, you're now all she talks about, which, fair, right? I told her, and she was like, "Oh, wow, that's crazy. She told you that? I had a crush on her too." And so what happened was,
all of you.
And so what happened was, I was like, I did a group chat on Facebook, and I said, "Yo, look, I don't have to be involved. Like, I don't mind. Like, you two just doing your thing, I don't mind that. Like, I didn't see a problem with it as long as one of them wasn't a man. You feel me? Like, it wasn't a whole male."
Okay.
So they started off like together, and because they hung out so much, and I hung out with them so much, especially like on dates and stuff, because I would be able to actually have someone come and use a ride for like their dates, and so I would join them a lot of the time actually. Eventually, I got a text message in the group chat, and then we had a talk, and then I was included as well.
Interesting.
I got another question.
Damn. Okay, hold up. Pause from you. This nigga got so many. Okay, but like, can the other motherfuckers?
Like, I'm the only one interested in this,
Whoa,
so
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
sorry.
slow your roll. I'm also interested. I got 2 questions actually. One, okay. So like, I know a guy who's like also in a poly relationship.
Okay.
There you go.
And like he has issues with like both of them basically fighting for like, you know, attention. And shit. Like you know, there's the main 2 who they're really close, and then they try adding a third, but like the third would try and like like put herself in the position to where she's the main one and leave the other girl, but it never happens. Like, have you had something like that happen?
No, mostly because I think it's the circumstance, right? Mostly because when it's a thing where you can never really, if you want it to be a thing that's successful, I'm sure there is a way for you to maneuver it, but it's almost like chess. You can't be the one to bring it up. There's no way you as the man can be like, yo, shorty a little, you know, she looking a little fine, what you think?
I think you
or
can
like
do it.
maybe, but like
I think it's
couldn't. You feel me? So I've never.
Bro said I'm not programmed like that. That's not gonna work.
I've never run into a situation where one is like trying to be the main one. There is no main one. You know, it's not about length or how long you've been together. It's how much you care about said person. And I vehemently believe that whole like you only have so much space, so much like a number value of how much you can love that you have to split it in half or give more to one person than the other. I think that's absolutely dumb. No, nothing against you monos, you know.
Here we go with this shit again. Now you got me fucked up, bro. You got me fucked up for real.
Say that one more time. We running no fades.
We're running for real fades, man. That shit is.
Turn this shit into Friendly
That
Friday
shit is-
Friday in this bitch. I don't care.
Don't put a hard R on that.
Yeah, but no, I've never had that. Of course, there are times where like, yo, one, because even though we're all together, that doesn't mean one doesn't want one-on-one attention, right? Quality time. So there are times where those times like intermingle.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
And there's some discourse there.
What if like one of them just gets overly jealous one day? Like, how do you handle that type of situation?
It does happen.
Yeah,
It does happen because they care about each other and they like hang out and do whatever, you know, while I'm not in the scenario, right? But it is a thing where I guess quickly I've kind of dominated the space, and so both of them feel like they need a specific time or quality time with me. So there are times that intermingles. When something like that happens, it's really about like talking that shit out, like that's a whole night type thing, because
niggas got work in the morning, man.
it's not something that, because it's not something that happens every like month, but I'm assuming it is something that will continue to happen. That's just something that's going to happen, but it's really just it's talking that shit out, because if you don't talk about it, you ignore it, and then they'll both just start to hate each other, right? It'll start to become a competition, which you don't want it to be, instead of a mini family, which what it should be.
So my question, I think you kind of did answer it in the middle of all that. It's just like, how do you balance both of them, basically? It's like, how do you balance everything all at once?
Time management.
Make sure everybody is straight, you know what I'm saying? Not make sure one person don't feel
left out than the other.
You kind of did answer it a little bit, but
It's time management. It's something like you have to be conscious of it. You can't slip up. You can't.
I feel it's like kind of like let's say we do have that one girlfriend, like we regular niggas, whatever.
Monos.
Anyway, we understand that we do gotta focus on.
You're
her.
on thin ice, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, you're on thin fucking ice.
That was third strike.
It's a term of endearment.
Next one you gonna have to get
term
off.
of endearment.
Anyway.
It's a term of endearment, bro.
It hasn't been long enough. we didn't reach the turning.
We're not that
point
close yet.
No.
All right.
But so basically, we know monos. We know that we do gotta focus on her a lot. Women deserve attention, type of thing. But it's like with you, I feel like you need your ass. You better be on point, or you done for it, because you got two of them, and it's like you can't forget about the other one. You gotta remember everything.
It's focus, especially for someone like me who's lazy, bro. I'm lazy,
God
damn
damn it,
motherfucker, bro.
God
I'm
damn.
too lazy. But it's now here's a talk that we've actually had, right? So one of the girls in there worked 2 jobs, right? And one only works 1, and only like part time. Well, she's full time, but part time now because it's winter. So this is a conversation we actually had to have. What was it, like last month, where it became a thing where they were like, okay, we've been talking. You had sex more with her than me this month.
God damn.
And
that was actually gonna be my question. Like I was actually gonna make a few jokes with this. So like I was gonna ask, like, so do you like set up a timer on on your phone and then fuck one, and then like when the timer starts going off, like little do you like switch, or do
you take a pill so you can
Yeah, bro. The stamina gotta be crazy.
I've had my moments where I had 2 rounds and I was ready to get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine 2 fully refreshed people. You know what I'm saying?
so there are.
I couldn't imagine like a girl riding and then hopping off and then another bitch getting on.
Hold on, wait a minute. Where
Just like the videos.
Just what the fuck are you doing?
You kind of was in a moment.
Expose. If a question comes up, let me just answer it right now. If a question comes up, and do I use enhancements?
I was joking.
I do partake of Blue Chew. I don't know. Some of you may have heard of it.
Heard of that. Okay.
Some of
What
you
the
may have.
No, that shit was real.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Well,
What
I
that
knew it
is.
was real, but I ain't know.
Blue Chew is a man's Viagra. I do partake of Blue Chew. It's just something I have. I have to.
Bro,
I'm
said
only human.
He said,
Not gonna hold him.
bro said, I'm trying to put as much work in as
Not
possible.
gonna hold him. I might need that.
Oh man, we cannot talk about that on the podcast.
We're not talking.
not sponsored by Blue Chew. They're great.
Hey,
They're
we
great,
giving them
man.
clout. We got
Hey. If y'all niggas want to sponsor us,
He said Chew Blue. He ain't say Blue Chew. Nah, we ain't giving them no clout.
That's a lowercase B and a lowercase.
Yeah. It was actually green. I don't know what they talking about.
Yo. But damn, y'all, you completely blew me off track from your original question, bro. Time. Okay. Are you done? That didn't answer my question. Grab one of those the wax from the office. Okay, yeah, sure. But no. So most of the time we don't have threesomes. Threesomes are special events. So that's not something I have to partake of constantly. I don't have to pop one every time, right? But it's a thing where I've come to, okay, so I've done it with her 3-4 times this month. Let me make sure it's even on the other side, right? That's more of what it is. But we don't really partake in threesomes too much. They're just a lot of work. That's like, I don't know if you guys have had a workout where you're done. Your muscles hurt. Yeah, you can't breathe. You feel me? You have you're hyperventilated. It's a lot of work. I'm a big guy too.
Me personally, I can't let a female do me like that.
Fuck you.
You're gonna need
I've
to
had
pop
the
them shits
moment, man.
like fucking
I've
rumble
had
balls
it.
off your
I'm
butt,
over
bro.
it.
Something.
I'm over it. I'm young, but I'm over it.
Bro,
G.
hey, so
Yeah.
I'm tapping
I ain't
out.
gonna lie.
I'm done.
It's, I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, that's just a
It
workout,
was
bro.
fun, but it was a lot of work.
It's
Nah,
yeah, bro. Like, gee, I'm out of here. Cut this out. Never again.
Never actually had a threesome, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
No, I've never had a
I'm
threesome. I'm
only-
saying like I had a female kind of, fucking wear my ass out.
she ring you
A
out.
Yeah.
whole nymphomaniac. She's like, "You ready to go again?" Like, excuse me,
Again?
what?
We trying to,
I'm rolling up. What are you talking about?
Bro, I'm tapped out.
Shit.
Hey,
Rolling up
yo,
a beat.
Jay,
What are you-
apparently my boy, he didn't need to be in a poly. My boy did it
Nah,
with two
see,
different.
I've been in one.
Yeah, my
Oh,
boy, he
word?
got yeah.
How was it?
It
You can be
was-
contributing.
nah, it
Damn.
was- Yeah. No, I mean,
Well, I know
honestly-
you don't really want to talk about your girl over there. But
Honestly, it's exactly how you imagine it. It's fun as fuck. But yeah, like exactly like you said, it's not something you want to do constantly.
every day, bro.
Yeah, it does get a lot, but I will say that it's something I think everybody could try out. 'Cause-
Oh, I suggest it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's definitely not for everybody because I feel like it's people they think of poly relationships and they be like, oh yeah, we getting threesomes every day, and it's like really no, you finna get more headaches than that, my nigga.
Right, yeah.
Because you can't just fucking do that all day every day. You gotta
Every
really
time.
actually focus on these two separate people.
And then you gotta focus on work,
Right.
school,
You gotta give 2 times the amount of
Ten
love
times
and support.
everything, G. That's like having twins. Like it ain't fun. It's not back in the day no more, buddy. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, double it up.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
Like,
Exactly.
imagine having
Nigga,
poly,
we're 20.
That
imagine
don't mean
poly
nothing.
twins.
Damn,
bro.
that shit.
What?
Imagine like having like a polygamous relationship with twins.
Terrible.
That'd be a
Imagine
real
how
bad
I
would
wouldn't
mixed
mind
up.
testing it
Nah,
out. Yeah.
But no, it's like I feel like you're not showing me as much love as you do my sister. It's like I was just with you. Was it? Wait,
Whole time it wasn't her.
wait, like, are you sure that wasn't you? Like,
Like, wait a minute, hold on. Her ass talking about, nigga, I was out of town for 2 weeks. What are you talking about? Like, whoa. Hold on now.
I can't believe you said that bitch name while we were having sex. Baby, I thought it was you. What? I'm sorry.
Crazy.
Oh, damn.
That's all.
it's like your names are Monica and Monica. What are you talking about?
What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Say it with an accent.
It's like those are pretty fucking similar, babe. Like I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm sorry.
There's
Can't
a
even play that
difference.
off.
Where y'all are identical to.
All right. But
I think that's kind of where I think that's it.
did you? I don't know if Jay has any questions. We live this, man. But do you have any questions in regards to how it works?
Yeah, low key. So one thing, because obviously I live with you, so I see a lot more things firsthand.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to know, what do you personally feel is the biggest challenge in your overall relationship?
The biggest challenge would probably have been the initial stages where like it takes time to get the schedule right. Not I want to say schedule like I schedule everything, but it takes time to get like
the
how
lifestyle.
the lifestyle right because a lot of it is just practice. Like it's almost like you just gotta keep going, and if you can survive the initial stages, it's more smooth sailing.
Right.
But the initial what really the most like big thing that like causes turbulence, I would say is the initial jealousy, because of course there's some, right? The initial jealousy and how to handle it. It's a thing where not every 2 girls will be able to do it, right? And so it's more like, yo, can you survive this? Can you survive this long enough for this to become normal or not, right? Because a lot of things happen. It's almost like you level up each day, right? At first, both of them are a little uncomfortable with like getting undressed with each other and shit. Now they like we sleep naked and shit. And you good? We sleep naked because sleeping with clothes is absolute horrendous. I don't know how people can fucking do that.
All right.
You sleep with clothes, bro?
That's not my business.
Mandela sleep in socks.
Bro,
Clothes, bro. Like the least I've ever slept in is like shorts.
bro. That's
What?
and you're not
I-
uncomfortable, bro.
The
I
least?
have with
Right, the least.
That's it.
yeah.
That's the
I don't know,
lowest you've
sleeping
ever
naked.
gone.
Sleeping naked.
uncomfortable, man.
I don't know.
Bro, hold
Look,
on.
look,
Okay,
personal
I'm not
from
the
Pitt.
weird one
I'm
here.
finna tell a little quick side story.
What do you mean?
First off, I've only slept naked with a girl once, and it was like, I don't know about this, man. This shit, it was cold as fuck. She got the damn. I'm trying to put my pants on. She's like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "What you mean? What I'm doing?"
Hold on.
They get
Wait,
offended.
I just can't understand. So wait,
But-
you get your thing done. You sweaty. You all
I
wet
put,
and
I
shit.
put at least
And then, like,
underwear or some pants.
you
on,
put
something.
clothes. You get out of bed, put clothes on to get back into bed. That's
And
weird.
look,
bro.
listen though, listen.
Y'all just
I've
be
been
laying in the
kinda-
sweat and nut and whatnot. Y'all talk about us like get the fuck out of here.
Y'all ass still got the juices on y'all and shit. Fucking.
You talking about us?
I tell you,
Just slathering up in the sweat and grime and
These are some boxes. I throw some boxes on or something.
I can't
Walk
go.
around.
bro.
Take a couple paces.
After making love with someone with a female, I got like
Making love, bro.
Like-
that's what I do anyway.
Hey, yo.
I got like the
nigga
most. I got the most comfortable silk boxers
Nah,
that I put on.
You
that
put
I
them
put
on
on
every
afterwards.
like for me,
because there ain't no way I'm gonna be just butt ass naked.
Yeah, I can't do
For
it.
you,
for me, I tried it once sleeping next to a female. Oh, bro, it was weird. It was all right, but it was like weird at the same time. It was
ain't weird for
uncomfortable.
you.
My
Nigga.
dick
It
is
was
gonna be hard,
uncomfortable.
yeah, sometimes.
I'm not gonna
It's gonna be
lie.
awkward for her.
I was tapped out. That's why I couldn't do that, bro.
Look, every time I go to sleep next to a female, like my dick's hard and it's weird because it's just constantly bumping into her the entire sleep. I don't know how. I don't know how a female can get any sleep sleeping next to me.
Right. I personally need like a little bit of space. Like
I feel you,
we could be like touching somewhere. Like you could touch
Somewhere.
my leg or something. But like,
Right.
very
Just know that
rarely
something
do
gonna
we,
be poking y'all as if you get a little too
But
close.
yeah,
Like a full on
I low-key,
spoon.
like with the last girl that's been in my crib.
I do that rarely.
I don't,
on
but I don't
occasion.
spoon though. Like, well, I spoon, but like very hardly.
How does that work with you, bro?
Because, bro,
was the
nigga,
question?
I sleep on a queen size bed with 3 motherfuckers in the bed. So me being on, I just lay on my back so they can both lay on my arms.
Man, got numb ass arms all
yeah,
night.
God.
You
I
be
swear
mad
to
or
God,
something.
bro.
Yo,
I'll be waking
know
up,
you
my
wake
arms
up
be
angry as
fucking,
hell,
bro.
boy.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like you just had a whole workout every morning.
fucking pins and needles kick in.
But I don't know. I guess
Oh,
I'm
man,
the
fuck
weird one.
that.
I
I'm
guess I'm
knocking
the weird one.
motherfuckers out the bed.
I didn't know. I guess y'all motherfuckers sleep with clothes on.
Nigga,
I
that
thought
shit's
that's weird.
uncomfortable.
I
I
guess
feel
as
like
I
that's
get
a little
older
weird.
and I like
Nah,
kind of, I probably be more into it, kind of. But at the moment, I'm cooling with my clothes because
I
personally,
mean,
personally, why
I
though?
would, but I just don't feel like changing sheets every like fucking 2-3 days. 'cause
Changing shit.
yeah, laundry is no joke, G.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta do that anyway.
Yeah, but still though, I'm just saying
Like after one session, those bitches gotta go.
yeah,
Maybe.
no doubt.
But
Yeah.
I
Depends
thought
on
you
your
were
age.
my
I'm
side,
paranoid.
bro.
The reason
That's
I,
it.
the reason
Well,
I,
just gonna be on my hold on.
I'm
You
like
just
half and
betrayed
half, bro.
me, bro. You
Listen, you just lay there though, like
I mean, bro,
in like a
Like
puddle.
it has
Bro.
to
Puddle.
be in a puddle,
fucking
bro.
puddle?
bro.
And a puddle of your own, of your
An
a
hour
puddle,
later,
a puddle of your
hear all
own.
this.
Nigga
now.
be
Hey, hey, hey,
tired,
DNA,
bro.
Just sleeping in a puddle of your own dopamine, bro.
Bro, first of all, bro,
An hour
you don't
later.
understand, bro. That nigga be tired. What?
An hour later, Zach swims out of his room.
Oh, fucking like,
I almost dropped my phone over that shit.
Hey, listen to
Hey,
y'all rude ass nigga. Say hello.
hey,
How you doing?
see Chris in here to tell me.
Yeah, Chris always says hello. Y'all motherfuckers.
Chris said
I didn't
hi
know
to
she
her
was
before he said
coming
hi to
out.
me.
I was waiting for her to come out. I thought she was like staying in the room.
yeah, that's crazy. No, think about it. Damn.
All right. I
was
think I got a
kinda
question from Ray. Did you ask one, Ethan?
Yeah, I asked
What
about
were we
the
even
sex.
originally? What was ours again?
Your question was what was the most difficult thing, and I said it's the getting
yeah.
used to.
Oh yeah.
the
See, I
situation.
had a question about that. So you say it like that, like it's like, and I know for some people it's gonna be like a big adjustment, obviously, but I don't know. I almost think. Oh, I lost my train of thought actually.
This motherfucker.
Damn.
Jasper ass having
Actually-
flashbacks and shit.
Actually, I have a great question. All right, so would you add another?
Hell no.
This is-
That's a little too much.
Hell no. I mean, she would
And
have
then, and then she'd have to like sleep on top of you.
Damn right. Like, what the fuck? She gonna sleep on the
Sardines
bottom of the
in
bed
a
and
can.
shit.
I truly think I can't handle another right
And then
now.
you'd have to like switch every like few days because she's
See,
not
that-
gonna like sleeping on top of you.
Notice
every
how
day.
he says right now. He's like, man, if I had a bigger bed, if we could
Hey,
get
this
know,
nigga
you know,
came about
size
leveling
is
up
over
and
with.
shit
If I had,
every day.
if I had a bigger bed, if I had a bigger house, if I had more time,
Makes sense.
then maybe.
Like, I mean, if I had a bigger dick,
But-
then maybe I could, I could probably squeeze her in. But out right now,
I'm kind of
I'm
sick of the blue chews. His ass, he's sick of them bitches. He pop
Bro
out
gonna
like
need to renew
motherfucking
his
M&Ms.
subscription real quick.
But
Oh,
it's
my bad.
it.
I think she's flicking you off.
Oh,
Damn.
But no, it's not really likely. The adjustment period would almost start completely the fuck over, and it would be even harder for that whole thing to happen because two of them would be on the same team and then one wouldn't. It's
Oh, yeah, back
You're like, who the fuck is this bitch?
the whole
Bitch,
adjustment.
damn, she better. than
damn,
us?
man, the foursomes though. How the fuck would that work?
Crazy. That's an annual thing. We do that once a year. We don't.
but yeah, you remember the adjustment.
No, but I don't know. One thing I always thought is you had like, especially you already need this to be in just a general relationship, but especially in like a poly. I feel like you need to be very sure of yourself, and I feel like the adjustment period you're talking about, I feel like doesn't always apply to everybody in that sense, because I feel like when you're really like a more confident person and
Right.
you're already sure of yourself, it's a lot easier to get into the habit of like, you were talking about the jealousy. Got it. But you were talking about the jealousy. I almost feel like, do you feel like with people with a higher confidence level, like for you example, you yourself, you're very sure of yourself, and we both know that. So do you feel like if it's more like-minded females that are more sure of themselves, not that there's anything wrong with anybody not being sure,
Right.
but do you feel like it's almost an easier transition period then?
Like what do you mean when?
Because you talk about the, it was
Oh,
sort of
if-
like
if-
jealousy wise, and this
Oh,
thing. You feel?
okay.
I feel like when people are already sure of themselves and they're more, they're at peace with themselves personally, it's a lot easier to accept other people,
Right.
especially in like that kind of way.
So basically, yeah, I feel like if in an alternate universe, right, if like both were very like confident beings, that clicked, because if they're like very confident in themselves and they don't mash well, then that's just explosion waiting to happen. But if they're like two confident females that click, right, I feel like everything may have been real easier. That would just been like, I get his stick on Thursday, you get his stick on Friday, boom. And then we would have been
Done.
Gucci, right? But
It didn't work like that.
it didn't work. It didn't work like that. Unfortunately, I'm happy where I am. I'm real content.
Sit up and shit. Fuck
Gonna
that.
kill him.
Bro,
Gonna kill him when they
bro,
see
been
him.
struggling.
I'm real content where I am, though.
I'm gonna kick back.
That's good.
Yeah, that shit.
All right. Did everyone run through their questions?
I'm pretty good. Well, Jasper, I wanted to know, since I now figured out that you was in one, what was your biggest challenge?
Well,
Same-
he wasn't in the poly. He was in the threesome,
Okay, never mind.
which is harder because I have an excuse for having a threesome. This nigga just got through by charm, bro. This nigga said,
bro hit him with that Riz and was like, yo, short
Yeah,
A.
look, yeah.
"Hey,
He said, I see
Hey.
your friend over there.
I got enough for both of you." He said,
Right.
"Yeah." Oh, wait.
I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with the question about the poly act. That was kind of all I wanted to know.
Yeah, it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing. I would recommend it. It's a fun life. My question then for y'all then is, would y'all give it a shot?
I thought about this a lot, actually, and I genuinely would, but they have to be like 100% compatible.
Yeah.
I can't just have like a girlfriend and then just another girl come along and they like,
Right.
yeah, cool, let's do this. I need 100% from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a clingy nigga. I'm very clingy.
Hey, shit,
I'm
me
very
too.
affectionate.
Me too.
I can do Nah, I ain't gonna say that because I'm actually talking to somebody right now. But
Yeah, hold on.
it's crazy. Y'all finna look at me real crazy. Actually, but I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it. That could be another topic right now.
Where the fuck did Stanley go? He went to the bathroom?
Bathroom probably.
Right.
But yeah. Like I said, I'm affectionate, hella affectionate. Two people would be.
White girl now.
Ah, damn.
No. You made it seem like it was something like that.
Nah, it's crazy. I swear to y'all. But
You like the snow bunny? Is that what the secret is? What's happening?
nah, but look, I would do it, but
White
they have to be
chicks.
100% compatible. I'm gonna let y'all answer y'all questions, and then we can get back to it.
All right, then we'll run around. All right, what about you, Ethan? Come on, dog. Come on.
But they'd have to be like the same race.
They have to be the same race?
Yeah, if it's like, say like if I got like,
Same race?
yes.
That ruins it.
No,
That is a specific thing, bro. Why?
because it'd make it so much easier for me.
Don't you
I don't know
know what do you
why.
mean?
It makes sense on one hand. It makes sense.
I don't know why. I just feel like I feel like that'd be the better way to go through for that type of thing. You tell me you want to do this with a white girl and then a black girl.
White girl and black girl, yeah. That's the point. Not the point. That's not the point. But like, I mean, that's one of the great benefits.
That's
right?
what
So
I call an Oreo.
It's one of the great benefits, right? That you get to taste
That's so stupid.
different dishes.
Nigga said
You feel me? Whenever, like, sometimes a man might want an Indian, and then if you in the poly with an Indian, you can have that. Sometimes you want some chicken. Sometimes you want rice. You
I'm
want
guessing the chicken's
talking
black,
about
huh?
food here?
That's fucked up.
If you got the white girl and she can't cook,
Black
it's
Panther-
already a problem for you. Right? So you're gonna be stuck with chicken the whole time. No.
So my first poly was white and black, full
really?
white, full black.
Oh, how'd that work?
It worked well until it didn't, because we're not together.
See,
It worked well
Damn.
until it
Oh, yeah, I
didn't.
remember high school.
Yeah,
And then it went to racism.
it did not.
I think that's actually that actually makes sense having them both the same race, because then it'll be like, listen though, when I'm on both sides, like
Come
yeah,
on.
but at the same time, nah. But look, like how he was saying with the racism, that just brought me up. Because what if like you showing attention, not intentionally to the, let's say the black girl, and the white girl coming like, I feel like y'all are against me. You know what I'm saying? Like she kind of overthinks it. Oh, they're vice versa with the black girl. She thinks
Personally,
with the white girl.
none of them. Like,
I just,
if I'm in a
I
poly
just
relationship,
feel like it'd be a lot easier for like shit like Thanksgiving. You know,
If they were both in the
This nigga's
kitchen,
thinking about
this
food.
nigga, bro,
No,
I
he ain't
swear to
thinking about
God.
that.
I didn't
Hold
say
on.
anything about food. I'm just saying like it.
Nah, you just said Thanksgiving, nigga. What do you
Right.
do for Thanksgiving?
Well, you eat and
Exactly.
you spend time with family actually.
Fuck out of here.
And if they're both fucking the same race, then it'll be a whole lot easier just going to said area.
man, hell no.
All right, so what if? Okay, but the thing is, you said they would have to be the same race, but like at the same time, I think you're specifically thinking black. What if you had two snow bunnies?
I was thinking more like 2 Mexicans or 2 Asians, but go off, I guess.
Two Mexicans?
Okay,
You're dead.
This is a
You're
this.
going to die.
You gave me another reason why I'm about to say what I'm about to say. If I'm in a poly relationship, none of them can be my race. None of them can be black. Like, it has to be white, Latino. Oh,
Latino, nigga.
Latino.
No, you said,
Oh, man.
bro, you.
It's used for the whole.
You
the
better
whole
learn the
Hispanic.
difference, boy.
You better learn the difference
that
real
difference.
fucking quick.
I learned real quick.
Hispanic.
I learned
Latin
real quick.
American.
I made that mistake once.
Basically,
Never
they
again.
cannot be my race
Bro could have said Hispanic, but
because
he-
I
Man,
want
you said Mexican.
I
You
want
said anything
all
else.
the options, and especially during Thanksgiving though. Oh, man, Mexican food.
Think of the cultural sharing. Like, I get his right. Like, if he is going to be in a poly, he wants both girls to be a different race than him, right? Think of the cultural sharing thing.
makes
You
sense.
feel me? This man, I just don't understand yours.
I don't get why it's that big of a deal. I mean, I feel like it's a very simple
So,
a very simple thing. Why would I need 2 of them to be 2 different races?
but here's the thing, all right. But like you cut down the percentage of it bringing it to reality. Because what happens? Like, what if your black girlfriend has a white girl that she wants to be in your relationship, and you're going to turn down the opportunity because the pigment of her skin?
Well, when you put it like
Yeah,
that,
it's fucking ridiculous, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're doing some Fox News shit.
well, What kind of Piers Morgan question was that, nigga? Like,
They be doing this shit to Andrew Tate all the time.
Oh shit!
What kind of baited ass question was that?
I was just asking a question, bro. I wanted an answer.
Hey man, Fox, hire this nigga now.
Hold on, bro.
So are we
Everybody
talking
calm
about
down.
other stuff yet or no?